Hey kids, wanna see a dead body?
Hello, I'm Pluto Burns and welcome back to a quick review this week of Nisei by Naoshi Komi, the latest in a long line of harem romance comedies that just will never stop coming out. The plot setup for this one is actually not terrible. This guy is the son of a Yakuza family, and this girl is the daughter of some generic European mob family who is now in Japan for some reason. And their families are killing each other because they're Yakuza and mob boss families, and they don't like that because they're rather fond of the people who work for their family business. So their fathers come up with this crazy idea, let's pretend our children are dating. That way both families who dote hilariously heavily on these children will stop killing each other in the name of love. Stop in the name of love. That's not the worst setup for this, because especially since they both don't like each other before they get this whole like dating thing forced on them. They know each other through school and they did not hit it off. It's oil on water. And then there's this other girl that the guy's actually in love with, and that just adds to the confusion. And all that sounds really lame and contrived, and it is, but Nisei actually does some relatively clever things with this. For starters, the blonde mob girl becomes friends with the other love interest girl, and she fesses up about the whole scheme. So there's actually a high level of people actually knowing what the fuck is going on, which is really refreshing in a genre that seems to rely on the whole, oh, I was lying and then I revealed the lie to you and now you hate me trope. I hate that trope. It's so overdone. He's also got this locket thing, and it's, can you see that? That locket? And first of all, it's way too fucking big. This locket is like one of those hilarious clocks you'd see rappers wearing. It's like dangling off the neck. And you just like, dude, that looks really heavy. Why is that on your neck all the time? It was part of a promise he made to some girl in his childhood. He can't remember who, but it was some girl that he made a love promise to as a child, and she holds the key to his locket, reversing the usual key lock symbolism there, actually. And of course he can't remember, so not only is blonde girl and the girl he's in love with have keys that they forgot about. Well, the girl he's in love with didn't forget, but the blonde girl who's like complete airhead forgot about it. But also this complete third girl who's the daughter of the chief of police. She also has a key. And she's introduced like way late into the story, like 30 chapters in. It's completely shoehorned in just to like create more wacky hijinks. And yes, that is what most harems are around for. They're to have cute girls and wacky hijinks. And Nisei is not painfully boring, it's not painfully bad, it's not bad at all, it's fine. And I guess my main problem is, why do we need it? We don't need Nisei because we still have To Love RU, we still have Love Hina, we still have Strawberry 100%, okay? All those old harems have not gone away. What do we need this new one for? It is a little bit more self-aware than the average harem high school romance comedy, but it doesn't do enough with those elements to really justify its existence. It's a shame because I really am actually familiar with Naoshi Komi. He or she, I'm gonna have to look that up after the fact, worked on this other shonen battle piece called Double Arts, which was amazing! And it was cancelled! And I was angry about that! Now to see them doing this, which is just so formulaic and lame, I'm not angry at this. I'm not angry at anyone for liking this, but oh my god, am I not going to read all 200-something chapters to give it a full review. I got maybe 40 chapters in before I was like, this is a chore to read. Maybe if I was reading in a week-by-week format, it would be more readable, but in a sit-down binge format, it just doesn't bring enough to the table.